In an earlier video, also entitled A Man Called Jesus, we began with a quote by atheist Charles Templeton. He wrote, "The Christian church bases its claims mostly on the teachings of an obscure young Jew with messianic pretensions who, let's face it, didn't make much of an impression in his lifetime. There isn't a single word about him in secular history, not a word. No mention of him by the Romans, not so much as a reference by Josephus." As mentioned in our earlier video, the truth is, even if we didn't take into account the scriptures, for which there is more historical evidence than for any other book in history, there is ample historical evidence to substantiate that there was, without a doubt, a man called Jesus. We turn to the Jewish Talmud. Finished in about AD 500, it is a collection of writings covering Jewish civil and religious law. Included in the Talmud is the Mishnah. Written by rabbis in about AD 200, it contains oral interpretations of scriptural ordinances. Here we find a few passages that mention Jesus. They call him a false Messiah who practiced magic and who was justly condemned to death. They also repeat a rumor that Jesus was born of a Roman soldier and Mary, suggesting there was at that time a belief that there was something unusual about Jesus' birth. The truth is, we have better historical documentation for Jesus than for the founder of any other ancient religion. Even without the scriptures, this is what we can know about Jesus from other historical writings. 1. Jesus was a Jewish teacher. 2. Many believe that he performed healings and exorcisms. 3. Some people believed he was the Messiah. 4. He was rejected by the Jewish leaders. 5. He was crucified under Pontius Pilate in the reign of Tiberius. 6. Despite his shameful death, his followers, who believed he was still alive, spread beyond Palestine so that there were multitudes of them in Rome by AD 64. And 7. All kinds of people from the cities and countryside, men and women, slave and free, worshipped him as God. So much for Charles Templeton and his erroneous views that, apart from the Bible, there isn't a single word about Jesus in secular history. Whether one trusts in Jesus for their salvation, as do all true Christians, this we can know. There was, without a doubt, a man called Jesus.